good evening, one and all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
An unconventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it will have several people scratching their heads, including me. Rizwan, the right-hander, opening today. Warner will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Now, a good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Amir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Good return there, back from the deep.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Out. No.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just threw the shots too early.
Into the first over, the batting team are now 10 for 9.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The keeper just couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Karachi with a massive shout. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the second over, Walter, now on
Brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great commitment.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 22 for 1.
Going with pace now.
Right umpire is coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Shaquille left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Shazad looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Senga, the spinner, coming in the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll get at least one here.
End of the seventh over. Ball time are now 56 for 2.
Ali back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Shazad doesn't offer a shot.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Sanger back on now. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Warner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
End of the ninth over. Ball time 76 for 2.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, superb timing. Masood with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yeah, nice shot.
End of the 10th over, Walter, and now on 78 for 2.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
End of the 11th over, the batting team.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. They'll get at least one here.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 12th over. One time, and now on 101. 2.
Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming in to the attack.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Oh, superb timing. Great commitment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 103 for 2.
Yeah, nice shot.
Just threw the shots too early.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
Brook in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
A nice shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight to the fielder at long off. And the batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
Just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. The crowd is electric right now. Nicely played. Senga coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played.
Into the 16th over. All time are now 129 for 4.
Yep. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
There'll be runs here. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Dawson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Amir coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot. At least one on offer. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Massive outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the over. Ball time are now 147 for 4.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Got too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's a solid shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Worked away. That's a nice single. At least one here.
End of the 19th over.
Dawson to finish this innings.
Change of bowling. Wicket spinner is coming on to ball.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. Karachi have been set a target of 197 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Wasim coming in.
Good catch, out.
Baig, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Duplessis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Big edge, where's that going? Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Bracewell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edged it. Oh, that just didn't stick.
Third over of the power play is done. And the run rate's probably not what they hoped for. 3 overs left in the power play, and it's a balancing act now between risk and reward if they want to climb back up.
Great commitment.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Bracewell coming back into the attack.
The spinner coming onto ball.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Finds the edge. This should be close.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Multan with a massive shout. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
33-1. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Shazad, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. 5 runs in that over. Karachi are 38 for 1. Multan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
They'll get at least 1 here. Seven runs added in that over. Karachi are 45 for 1.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Off the back foot and punch through cover. Waited on that so nicely, and they'll get some runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Edged, Oh, no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
It's big. A bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Pads away.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And dropped. This should be close. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Wasim showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. He runs here. Nine runs out of there. Karachi, 61 for 1.
Well, there is a saying. You can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. Huge edge. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
End of another disappointing over. Rizwan has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it, and the chance goes begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Akram over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. Not shot.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Brace well back into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Time that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The captain is going with the medium pace. Left armour is coming into the attack.
Big edge. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Shah, the new man at the crease. Left-hander. He's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling.
Masood out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Ulam, the new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Huge edge. And dropped. End of the over. Karachi a 90 for 4.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down. Required rate has climbed.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The crowd is electric right now. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 15th over. Karachi are now 90 for 5. Change of bowling. The medium pace is coming into the attack.
Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Ali, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
They've got at least one here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Oh, superb timing. Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Sanga coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Khan comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. He runs here. Great commitment. Worked away. That's a nice single. Senga taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Driven through cover, just the one. Nicely played. Just runs one.
Into the 18th over, Karachi now on 106 for Sydney.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Sanga left alone, through to the keeper.
Edged and out. Fantastic by the keeper. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Rizwan, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Amir, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Sanga watchful there and through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit. They really need a boundary, this ball.
No. Terrible shot. They've gone up here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Have to go for it now. That's a stunning victory. Fantastic bowling to get the win.